Alright guys, we all know that Blue Lock is one of the best sports animes out there. Okay, actually I'm just gonna say manga for this video because the anime is a little too dubious recently with that new season. But yeah, the story, characters, and action in Blue Lock are all top tier and are, in my opinion, make it the best traditional sports manga. I say that because there's a lot of manga that they have sports, but they're not exactly sports mangas. Such as Real, which is more character centric than actual sports based, although sports are a big grounding part of the story that a lot of things revolve around. By the way, if you guys haven't heard of Real before, then you're welcome, my little bubba, cause I'm putting you on hard right now. It's by Inoue, who also made Vagabond and Slam Dunk, and it's about wheelchair basketball, which may not sound the craziest, but the characters and conflicts are genuinely out of this world. Maybe I'll make a video on Real some other time, but I'm getting a little off topic. So today we're talking about Blue Lock, which is the most scrumptious sports manga out there. But what makes it so good? If I'm being honest, I don't even really like soccer that much, but this series just had me so invested throughout. So in this video, I'm gonna break down all the cool things about the series that make it so good. By the way, my bad to most of the world, cause I'm gonna call it sports soccer, cause I'm American. I gotta stick to what I'm used to, you know. Alright, first of all, the premise of Blue Lock is fantastic. I'll concede that it is pretty unrealistic, cause let's be honest, what is wrong with these kids' parents, bro? They're letting their kids go live in some random dude's weird base thing in some weird project that it doesn't even let them use their phone to talk to their family who are at home. That's the sketchiest thing ever, bro. If my kid asked to go to something like this, I'd smack him upside the head and just send him to normal school, cause this is so sketchy. I would not trust this at all. Ignoring that problem though, the Blue Lock premise is so scrumptious. It gives us quick stakes early on because this is the soccer equivalent of a battle to the death in this series. If a character loses or messes up, they will be eliminated from being able to play soccer, which is them essentially being killed from the story. This idea is established super early on, with the character Kira being the scapegoat for the author to show the audience that this soccer stuff gets serious. Kira was a bit basic but likable character that seemed like a cool dude that would help the MC improve, which made seeing him get eliminated and completely kicked out of the story in the first episode set the tone big time. Man, free Kira though. Dude did nothing wrong, and Isagi betrayed him just cause Isagi, he's low-key a soccer thug. I see people say that Kira showed his true nature after he got eliminated, but let's be real, bro, that is a normal reaction to a guy betraying you that you trusted, and then he screws over your entire soccer career in some weird goofy dodgeball soccer thing. Kunigami, later on getting eliminated, also hit really hard because he was one of the main side characters at the time and he was super likable and cool. He did come back, but it's not the same, bro. Now he's so emo and edgy for no reason. He's low-key a loser now, I fear. But the elimination system also brought us some good sad moments, such as when that super broke guy got eliminated. This dude got the craziest life, and he's just trying to succeed at soccer to feed his siblings. And then Isagi picks Baro the thug over him. Not gonna lie, Isagi's so mean, bro. Don't get me wrong, he's still my GOAT MC, and his goals and moments are so tough, but he's kind of a jerk. Real quick, I'm shouting out someone random from the comments every video, so shout out to Don't Worry About It. This is from a vid giving JoJo props for his art, and yeah, it for sure deserves it because the art in JoJo's is so dynamic and fun. Back to the video. Another thing that really makes Blue Lock shine is the fact that it is a team sport, but it's not really a team effort most of the time. What I mean by that is that in a normal sports manga, it is two teams with one winner. That's how it works in the real world, and of course that makes sense to be the standard. But Blue Lock doesn't really care about the standard, I guess, because they ignore it and take a super unique route on the team aspect of soccer. In Blue Lock, the winner is not the team that actually wins, but the individual players who show their skill and worth to the world. Especially in late Blue Lock, it's hard to stand out among so many great players, which is why players start caring more about getting goals themselves than their team winning. This really makes things interesting because it causes competition between teammates on top of competition against the other team's players. This can be seen when Isagi is trying to score and has to deal with both Rin, who is on the other team and is a beast, and also has to deal with Kaiser, who is on the other team and is kind of a jerk. Both these top tier players are trying to stop Isagi from scoring, but it doesn't even matter which team anyone is on at this moment. It's just a battle between individuals who all want to let their own egos shine through while scoring goals, and that's what makes Blue Lock so interesting and unique. Something I gotta give props to in Blue Lock is the art too. The art is so good and makes the highs of each game so impactful, such as the games, which always involve crazy effects and a powerful feeling of impact from the soccer ball. The art is also so creative with the craziest visual effects to show things to the reader in unique ways. For example, there's a really well drawn moment of Baro having a lion with him, which is reflective of Baro's personality, which is prideful and sustained by his belief that he's the pinnacle of soccer and that he's the king and all that. We also, of course, got the iconic puzzle moments with Isagi, which reflect his thought processes in the game themselves and all that. I've seen people cook the Blue Lock art and dialogue for being kind of crazy. Consider the fact that in the end, these are soccer games. Is it really that deep? But when I read the actual manga, these moments low-key felt reasonable, just because how intense all of that soccer stuff felt at the time of the moment. I consider subscribing if you guys are down, because I'm trying to get monetized. Alright, thanks for watching and see ya, bubbas.